Okay, so this is for you guys. A sort of Blender tutorial, we could say. I don't think I'm gonna be editing this video, but yeah. So basically, we could work with this cube actually. The default cube could actually be really useful for sometimes. Now, some people might not know this, but if you click on the cube, go to modeling, and then add modifier, subdivision surface, it actually looks kind of good. And if you make cuts, which is Control R, and for example here, you could do this, for example, and different kind of you could make different kind of shapes. Maybe even like this looking cube or something like that, which is cool. Also, for the people who don't know how to extrude, yeah, you could click on this. But yeah, you could also hold this to choose a extrude thing. But I'm gonna be using a normal one to extrude. Now I could make an Among Us model with this or something like that. Like, look at this. That looks pretty good, right? So yeah. Also, you could shade smooth, and it looks pretty good. And also, you could automatically make a subdivision surface. Well, not automatically, but if you could choose this again, for example, and subdivision surface, and you right click, and then you get this. Yeah, that just kind of makes it a circle, sort of. So yeah, that's a thing. Now a lot of you people may think, oh, when I go to texture paint, what do I do? There's literally this thing, but it's nothing. Like, what do I do? Well, you could, first of all, you gotta press on this, and then you go to this little circle, which is material properties, and there should be a thing that is base color, and you could choose any color. And if you go to rendered or something like this, it doesn't really change. And if you want it to look like, I don't know, metallic, for example, you could put on the metallic thing. And yeah, it looks like for example, I could make a bullet. Look, see, bullet. And you could also make it a little bit lighter or darker. But I won't be doing that. Wait, let's just set it to red. You could also edit the roughness. You could make it like really, really shiny, so like a lot of things can shine off. But you could also make it really just like this. So yeah, it's just like there's almost no lighting off of it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But also if you want to make this a little bit furry, I don't know, you could basically go to object you gotta select the object first. You gotta go to object, quick effects, and also you could choose fur. Now you may ask, wait, but how do I do fur or color? Well, basically, I believe you go to over here. Yeah, textures. No, actually, no, not textures. I think you go to brush. No, wait. No, there's. Oh yeah, fur material. There's two different materials, and you could put on this, and it looks pretty good, but it just kind of looks weird too. Well, you could actually edit it on how many fur you want, but I recommend keeping it not so much fur, because if you put it in too much fur, your computer will lag, and I'm telling you it from personal experience. Especially when you put on an animation thing, it'll lag so much. So, yeah, I recommend keeping it to at least to to 1,513 maybe perhaps. You could also put on the hair strength. As you can see, we have a fur ball now. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna have a hair for this one either. But yeah, also you could make it explode, but it might be like this. Well, you just basically go over here and re-enter the material, and yeah, just boom. Now it's not transparent, and you could do this, which really is cool in my opinion. So yeah, there's a lot of things I might not be able to tell in this sort of tutorial for now, but yeah, you could also do this, like the snake hook, for example, or other things. But I like to use Dynapodal because it does do this, which doesn't really work with cubes, as you could say. But you could do like things like this, which kinda is cool. And oh yikes, it might crash my Blender. Yeah, I don't recommend doing so much because it adds a new polygon every time you do that, so it's kinda, yeah, it may lag a lot, so yeah. And it's like, I feel sorry for some laptop users because honestly, like, they must not have that much FPS going on. But if you use a sphere, for example, it's actually really good. Like, you could do some things like this. I don't know what this would do, but also, if you do subdivision surface, it doesn't really change except add way much more polygons. So yeah, that's a thing for you, in case you're doing this sort of, yeah. So I will make a way much more depth tutorial, but this is just like a little thing for now because some people ask me. Don't ask who asked me, but I will make like a tutorial on how to make an animatronic. I don't know how to rig or do anything like that yet, but I will maybe tell you. Oh, also, if you really want to extrude like easier, you could just basically go to modeling, press Ctrl R on every. No, wait, no, don't press Ctrl R. Sorry. Press Ctrl, like hold Ctrl, and then select all of these add edges, and you could do like stuff. You could do this. You could do that. And if you press Ctrl E, extrude edges. You could do that. But again, it might be broken sometimes. So plus, I'm not really the best guider. So yeah. Also, you could hold B and yeah, you could hold. Could you hold? No. Just hold your left click, and you could also select like that. And if you want to select everything, it's easier like to press on this button. And if you want to have it like, like those blueprints, you could use wait. You could use I forgot. I think it's like X-ray, I believe. So, yeah. That was a quick tutorial. I will explain it more, but kind of had to go like this for now because people asked me. So, yeah, see you later, guys.